Hey there viewers, my name is Torinski and welcome back to another Hades run. Where we last left off here, we'd had a pretty solid run between the knockback attack and the rapid fire Daedalus hammer on Coronat. It was a pretty fun run throughout all the chambers, and then just the boss fights got a little bit sketchy, especially in the middle section there. But hopefully we've figured out a bit more of the muscle memory, or re-remembered it at the very least. And this run might go a little bit smoother. Even though I say that knowing that last run definitely felt a little bit closer than it ended up being. I thought it was on my last Death Defiance, but I'm pretty sure I still had one in the bank thanks to Skelly. So I do have to keep that in mind when I think back. We'll make our way through the House of Hades here and then tack on a quick act of punishment. I think we'll go for another Coronet run here. See how it goes. Definitely get some pets in.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
We're actually running out of ambrosia, finally, but I think we'll still give one to Cerberus.
It's the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
Oh, poor dog.
The underworld prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful, as the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare.
Very cute. Maybe decent amount of nectar. Ooh, Orpheus.
I always
Right.
fancied Thanatos, you know. So put together and everything. I'm pleased to see you've grown so close. Things good between you two?
They are. Thank you, Mother.
Just brush that one off real quick there, Zag. Ooh, hey then. So, is this where I get to make the decision? I'm so confused. Does giving a gift send the wrong message? That's what we were told, right? That's what Achilles said.
Hey, what is it you're always staring at out there anyway, Fan? I don't see anything.
The river Styx is right in front of you and you don't see anything, Zag? I can watch it endlessly. Studying a competition, you might say. Most mortals expect to get here by river with Charon, not with me.
So you're locked in ruthless battle with a river, searching it for any signs of weakness, that sort of thing. That sounds stressful.
I find it rather soothing, as a matter of fact. A break from having to deal constantly with mortal souls. Speaking of which, I have to pick somebody up right now.
Go get them.
I definitely understand that, though. I can stare at a river in general for a while. I can imagine that'd be a nice meditative trance. But still have no idea how romance stuff works in this game. I guess we do just give gifts to everyone. So whoops, my bad. But okay. Hello, Father.
Let me ask you something work-related here. I know the shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources. Preposterous.
No.
I care nothing for that wretched shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his undeserving ilk.
That's good to know.
Man. Maybe I should read up on Sisyphus. I'm so curious based on the teasers and what little I already know about him.
My friend.
Okay, what's up, Orpheus? Are we gonna get the reunion here?
Sisyphus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes.
Yay.
May visit her.
Yay.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I am so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Yeah, way to go, Zag.
Thank you. I shall.
We've done it.
I shall.
Okay. So, maybe we don't bring Eurydice here. Maybe we see Orpheus visit her out in Asphodel. Interesting.
Got anything good?
I don't need to trade in for nectar, so I think we're all good in that regard. Let's hand in our fishy boys. Nectar? Ooh, ambrosia.
Obliged.
That's fancy. Must come from the bass. We're defeating our father and fishing on the surface. Maybe. Maybe that increases rarity? Not too sure. For Sisyphus's thing, maybe I need more information. We'll leave it for now. Let's go see. We got at least a new prophecy. Ooh, we fulfilled a prophecy,
I guess this came
maybe.
to pass.
Nice.
Orpheus and Eurydice
Right, we
can be
just
happy
fulfilled the
again.
prophecy. That makes sense. We also got a new one somewhere along the line there. End torment, find a way to pardon Sisyphus. Get 4 ambrosia. Interesting. We should check out the records room, but we'll remember that next time. Otherwise, very nice. Not quite enough darkness to upgrade our mirror. Get another time here. We're really needing to save up for that, buddy. But here we go. What would we like to do? So I'm very tempted to try out the pierced butterfly again. Didn't work out so well last time, but we can even just take it for the Tartarus section of the journey, and then if it doesn't pay out very many times within there, or if we have any too many issues, I should say, not any, because I'm sure we'll have at least some, then we can switch out and it's not too much loss. I feel like we'll be okay at these heat levels. I think we're gonna go for it. And with that, I think we're just gonna be ready to make our way in. For this, all foes deal bonus damage. It's definitely something to think about because hopefully we're not taking damage too much. But I think I'm a little too focused on just the small chambers there. And the big issue comes in the boss fights with hard labor. So, just convenience fee? Maybe? Maybe? It's one of lasting lasting consequences or convenience fee. Let's go with convenience fee. We can always turn down shops if we so desire. And let's do this. Jump right into it. Hoping to figure out a few more secrets about how this specific aspect of Cornut works too. Trying to load the cast in. Special casts, maybe?
By now, don't you? It's quite a complicated field, though several types intrigue me most of all. In fact, why, I have several types of love for you right here.
Thanks, Aphrodite. 7 types of love. Wonder if that's a specific Greek mythology thing. There are the love languages. Don't know how many of those there are. Sounds 5 maybe? Worked in a bookstore for a while, so should remember the cover of that book. I think it's 5. But as for the game here, because that's what's important, I'm tempted to just take the Passion Dash. These are just a little too low level in terms of effect here, or rarity I should say. So let's start off simple. Get that dash going. Try and get some critical strikes here. 1 chamber done with the pierced butterfly. Hoorah. We're not at 5 yet, right? No, right. Shows me top left. I knew that. Soon we'll be back, Cerberus gates, back to trying to clear those. It's too bad. The Pierced Butterfly really work out. There's synergy there. Ah. Horrible job there, and unfortunately, means this room is kind of a no-go at this point. Boo, what a waste. Oh well, we can do better than that. We can do better. It's still early. Come on, Pierced Butterfly. I mean, the spike trap is just a rookie mistake. Oh, jeez. Don't like that. Make sure we circle around the crystals.
That's what you get.
Very scary. Okay, any more crystals? No, looks like just the hands, which I don't mind too much here. There we go. That's more like it, though. Ooh, and I am interested in getting more rerolls. Faded Persuasion is just so good now. Okay. Careful, careful. Let's not run into any spike traps. Can run over them, just not into them. Right in front of me. Oh boy, that was tricky. Where are you hiding? Okay, numbskull. Okay, there we go. Oh, still taking it nice and slow here in the start. Ooh, a Daedalus Hammer upgrade.
Where to?
What's the other way? Just money? Definitely the Daedalus Hammer. So let's not look away right when we jump into a room. That's probably a bad idea. Especially one with a bunch of spike traps. Bad history. All of a sudden I have an itch in the center of my back right as I'm trying to dodge through all these buddies. Ah! Ooh, that was close. Couple panic moments already. But, attack fires 3-shot in a spread pattern. I think we took this once before, and results were a little underwhelming. Could get flurry shot again. Definitely enjoyed it, but I should try and remember how to do this whole power shot thing, probably. Can't always rely on getting flurry shot, but it is tempting. So triple shot or charged volley. Up to 250% base damage. It is interesting. Let's try it out.
Drawn tight.
Okay. Is that a slower recovery than normal? Maybe, maybe not. Don't use that skill often enough to actually know.
Shiny.
Pick up some gold and then can definitely afford a boon here, so we might as well go into the shop, I think. Try and, if we can get a special, it has a good amplification on it. Could be pretty solid. Oh, hey, Demeter. I mean, ooh. I do really like her call as well. That makes this one pretty tough. Out of what we have right now, let's go with the Frost Flourish. Let's get that special kicking. We don't need to heal, so we've been doing alright in that department. And we'll just keep it going here. Good max health is definitely a welcome sight early on here. Let's try this. That's pretty sweet. Okay, if we can charge up, it's a one-shot. Makes sense. Ooh, more crystals. That's good. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't. That. That. Okay. Not too bad. Didn't panic. Not even a little bit. Ooh. Could try for Poseidon attack again. Ooh, or Poseidon cast. Go for the old Demeter Poseidon. It's definitely interesting. At some point at the end of the room there, I loaded a cast in my shot. I've been forgetting to do that. Oh, already took damage. That's absolutely fantastic. Whoops. I mean, this fight should be over, pretty quickly. That's quite the shotgun blast we got there. Dang, it's a shame that we got hit so early. That was definitely a fight we could have made it
You've
through.
already heard from Aphrodite, have you, nephew? Understandable. But first things first. Now let me add a little something to all that.
Okay, so do we go for the cast? Trying to go for that duo. I wonder how it will shoot out. That's kind of interesting. But I think that might be worth it. Yeah, let's do it even just to be a little bit different than last time. It was really fun to play with the knockback attack for sure, but while we're on these lower heat levels where we can maybe afford to fool around a little bit, let's experiment. Both of you buddies shooting, and then that's not too bad. Ooh, let's just get out of there, shall we? Okie dokie. Let's hang out here for a wee bit. Don't you dare, you dang old crystals. Whoops. Kind of forgot how our attack worked there for a second. Just started tapping X. But never punished. Let's keep going here. And so our Pierced Butterfly is already better than it ever got to last run. Wow, we did a great job last time around, didn't we? So I don't feel like I'm doing especially well this time. I mean, the special combo, not too bad, not too bad.
Surrounded.
Get these like shotgun blasts. Oh right. Oh jeez. Looked up because I was double checking that this is in fact one of the survive rooms. So maybe I should have even left those big buddies. Oh my gosh, crystal shards are spawning in now. Well, that would have made things fun if we hadn't already taken damage here. As is, I think we'll be okay at the very least. We're actually clearing the room pretty well with just this special attack. Kind of a testament to the damage on it for this early in the game at the very least. Ouch. Okay, we did at least get hit again in the end here, so don't have to feel too horrible about just that first hit. Instead, we can feel horrible about both of them.
Strength.
You know what? Let's make that special stronger. Even if just to try and eke out as many like Pierced Butterfly stacks as we can in the early game here, while things are a bit easier to handle. Might be worth it. Where are you at? Okay, there we go. Stop. Get out. Get out of here. Just blast him. Just blast him. Blast him. And, oh no. Oh, and it does deal damage. Oh shucks, I spoke too early. As soon as I checked my Pierced Butterflies when we started feeling miserably. I have to keep that one in mind for the future. Ooh, a double this early. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we definitely don't want to be dealing with the Demeter Wrath.
This land is not unlike your own in certain ways. For Helios, the sun has not shone down upon it for some time. How long, I really couldn't tell you, little sprout. Long enough for mortals to take notice, certainly.
Ooh, rare crop. Dang, now I'm kind of sad that we didn't take an attack already. I mean, there aren't a lot of options. They're all pretty solid for us. Every 3 encounters. Both might still be at the lowest rarity for the Fury fight, but I think that's okay. Let's go for it. Special cast, nice.
Here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
Okay. Don't hurt us too bad. We had to do it. Have to make hard choices. I can't even see. It doesn't help that my dash skill is currently Aphrodite themed, so every time I'm dashing here, I think it's her attacking me. But oh no, okay, there's her little seeking hearts, right? Oh no, oh, it got me. Son of a gun. was hoping that we could just keep circling around all the witches in the middle and be totally fine, but got just a little bit cocky with holding them at special. Oh, it's that same spot. This area. Just a huge no-go. But okay.
I'm not angry with you any longer, dearest.
Thanks,
Though, might I
Hephrodite.
suggest you take some extra steps to keep it that way?
Oh, wow. Normally everyone just completely forgives us, but she's threatening lasting effects? Don't think so. I would hope not. Doesn't matter, I still have to ignore everyone whenever Demeter's on the table, because for whatever reason that wrath just is undodgeable for me specifically. Longer effects, or longer weak effects. Just do some damage. Not too bad. Attack getting the weak. And it's honestly not too bad. Let's go for it.
No love without pain.
Again, too bad we didn't pick that up before grabbing rare crop. I think it's rare crop. But no complaints still. Should be good in the long run at the very least. That's fairy fight? It is. Okay, I thought we'd get here right away.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Still hurts. Ooh. Exit wounds. Does that work if we get the duo? I don't know if it does. Do I just want to go with something a bit simpler here? Artemis's Aid. It's nice because we don't have to worry about aiming it at the very least. Who else would we want? Any kind of ranged buddies, I guess. Which there aren't many for calls. I wouldn't mind Demeter's for sure. But we're hoping to get other rarity. The other option is to re-roll. What would I be hoping to get out of Artemis here, though? No, we'll probably just get worse options, but let's go for it. See what we get. Makes our decision for us, maybe. Exit wounds. Does exit wounds work if we get the fancy duo cast? Huh. Guess we're not taking True Shot, and worse Artemis's Aid, of course, as always. I guess we're gonna go for it. Hopefully it doesn't cause any negative impacts if we do manage to find that duo in the future here. Hey, Meg.
I sense something of death upon you, Zacharias. What's that you have? Something from Thanatos, is it?
Indeed.
Oh, this old thing. It's just a listless butterfly Fan gave me, which happens to fill me with even more supernatural strength than usual. Don't pay it any mind.
Not even Thanatos can help you here. But if I ever start a bug collection, I'll know who to call.
Good one, Meg. Unfortunately, Electo is the backup here, but hopefully we'll be okay. Just use this powerful special. Oh, ouch. Drop the range on that, buddy. And then instead here, flexing my bow for a little bit like that. I mean, it helps me time things. It's not necessarily the end of the world. Oh, get out of there. Ooh. We're going shotgun blasts. I mean, they do a lot of damage. Ouch. So does that, though. Get out of there. Oops. I'm so bad. Just missing Meg a whole bunch here. Okay. Ooh. Did I interrupt that in a weird way? What's with that attack specifically? Undodgeable, I swear. Oh, getting hit by it again, yeah. And it... Oh. I was about to say it's going to kill us if we get hit by it one last time, but just a spike trap and puts us down to 4 health? 4 health? Perfect. Just how we planned it. Exactly like we wrote it out on the drawing board. See how much of a heal we get from a fountain? At least we're not using the lasting consequences. Turns out it might have been a good option.
Enjoy the searing heat of
It's only half health. How are we doing? Never gained any bonuses after checking it, of course, but... Am I feeling lucky today? I can get through Asphodel without taking damage in every single encounter, right? Right? Because this is already much better than it was last time, and I don't even mind just adding chambers to this to make the percentage better, so that as I get better, We can maybe jump back to this in the future and it'll be giving maybe up to a full 2% per chamber clear, which is wild. So let's keep it going for now. It's good practice. All of our money for some healing. Well, let's go for it. Play it safe as we make our way on up here. And then I don't think we'll sell anything. Ooh, we can also re-roll that. That's kind of interesting. If we have a boon that we really don't want or like. Interesting. But that's what we'll cut it off here. At least we didn't lose a Death Defiance this time in the Fury fight. I think we did, even in the last one. Maybe not though. Maybe we also just barely made it through by the skin of our teeth, and it was just in the Hydra and the champion fight or Coliseum fight that we had issues. But hopefully this run continues to do okay as we make our way on up to Asphodel. We will see both of these, my special and my cast, definitely get a whole lot stronger just as we clear chambers here, so that should help us out a great deal as we make our way on and up to Asphodel and hopefully beyond. But we'll have to see in the next one. Hope to see you in that. There. See ya.